Good morning. Today we are going to start next section of chapter 9, section 9.3, the closed graph theorem. Last class we have discussed open mapping theorem. This is closed graph theorem. Okay. Let x and y be Banach spaces and a from x to y be a linear operator. Okay, here we are not assuming A is bounded. Also, we do not assume domain of A where its action is defined is the whole space X. Okay. However, we consider linear operator naturally and assume that domain A is linear and not necessarily be a closed subspace of X. Okay. So you just remember this only this thing. Let x and y be Banach spaces and a from x to y be a linear operator. Okay. So the set gamma of A defined as set of all x ax such that x belongs to domain of A, which is a subset of x cross y. A is a map from x to y. Then if you consider set of all x ax, x belongs to domain of A, clearly is a subset of x cross x. Okay. Then this set is called graph of A. So for example, if you consider a function from f from r to r by f of x is equal to x square, if you consider x greater than 0, then if you consider set of all x and x square, that means when x is equal to 0, x square is 0. When x is equal to 1, x square is 1. When x is equal to 2, x square is 4. When x is equal to 3, x square is 9. Like this set of all points. When we draw these points here, we will get a graph like this. And that is called graph of, here graph of f and here graph of A. So definition of graph of A is clear. Set of all x ax such that x belongs to domain of A. And clearly that is a subset of x cross y. Okay. And it is denoted as gamma of A. It is called graph of A. Now we define a norm on x cross x by norm of ordered pair xy is equal to norm of x plus norm of y. Okay. Here in x cross y we are defining a norm like this. Norm of xy is equal to norm of x plus norm of y. And we say that A is a closed graph operator if gamma of A is closed set in x cross y. We call A is a closed graph operator if gamma of A is a closed set in x cross y. Okay, if gamma of A is a closed set, then we call A is a closed graph operator. That means if A is a closed graph operator, if and only whenever gamma of A is closed in x cross y. That means whenever xn converges to x in gamma of A, then whenever ax gamma of A to prove gamma of A is a closed set in x cross y, we have to choose a sequence in gamma of n, that is, let it be xn, axn, and suppose this converges to xy or some okay yn converges to some xy, and we have to prove this xy belongs to gamma of A. So to prove gamma of A is closed in xy, what we have to prove? You take a sequence in gamma of A, and if that is converged to some xy, then that xy belongs to gamma of A. For proving xy belongs to gamma of A, what we have to prove? Y is equal to ax. That is to prove this, we have to prove xn converges to x implies axn converges to y, and where y is equal to ax. Okay. So A is a closed graph operator if and only if whenever xn in domain of A such that xn converges to x, then axn converges to y, then x belongs to domain of A and ax must be equal to y. Okay, so that's what we have to prove. Now assume that gamma of A is a closed graph operator. Okay, and gamma of A is a closed graph operator means gamma of A is a closed set in x cross y. That means gamma of A closure is equal to gamma of A. And we have to prove this result. Okay, let xn belongs to domain of A such that xn converges to x and axn converges to y. Okay, and what we have to prove is we have to prove x belongs to domain of A and ax equal to y. So norm of axn minus norm of xy is equal to norm of, by definition, this you can write like this, xn minus x comma axn minus y, and by the definition of norm this is an ordered pair and this is in x cross y, and apply norm on x cross y, but we get norm of xn minus x plus norm of axn minus y. Xn minus x converges to 0, axn minus y converges, therefore this converges to 0 as n tends to infinity. Therefore, xn axn converges to xy in x cross y. Since xn axn belongs to gamma of A and gamma of A closure is equal to gamma of A, what we get? Closure is equal to gamma of A. That means limit point also belongs to gamma of A. Okay, so xy belongs to gamma of A. Xy belongs to gamma of A means x belongs to domain of A and ax equal to y. Clear? Okay. Now conversely, suppose that now what we have to prove? We have to prove there exists a sequence xn such that xn belongs to domain of A, xn converges to x, axn converges to y, then x belongs to domain of A and ax equal to y. Then we have to prove gamma of A is a closed set in x cross y. That means A is a closed graph operator. For this, assume that xn belongs to domain of A, xn converges to x and axn converges to y implies x belongs to domain of A and ax equal to y. Okay, let xy belongs to gamma of A closure. That means xy is a limit point of y gamma of A. That means there exists a sequence xn axn belongs to gamma of A such that xn axn converges to xy. So xn axn minus xy tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. Now norm of xn minus x is less than or equal to norm of xn minus x plus a positive quantity. And that positive quantity you can write as norm of axn minus y. And this is actually norm of axn minus xy. But as xn this tends to 0, we get this tends to 0 as n tends to. That means xn minus x tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. Similarly, you can prove if you take norm of axn minus y, you can write this is less than or equal to norm of xn minus x plus norm of axn minus y. So this is tends to 0 as n tends to infinity, therefore axn converges to y. We have xn belongs to domain of A, xn converges to x, axn converges to y. Okay, that means therefore we get what we get if this condition holds, x belongs to domain of A and y belongs to ax. Okay, so xy must belongs to gamma of A. Thus we get what we get. We have chosen xy belongs to gamma of A closure and here we get xy belongs to gamma of A. Therefore gamma of A closure is contained in gamma of A. Already we have gamma of A contained in gamma of A closure. So from 1 and 2 we get gamma of A closure equal to gamma of A. This implies gamma of A is closed. Okay. Now consider a bounded operator A belongs to L of xy. Then A is a closed graph operator. So this result is every bounded operator is a closed graph operator. Let A be a bounded operator. Assume that xn belongs to x, xn converges to x and axn converges to y. What we have to prove? We have to prove A is a closed graph operator. To prove A is a closed graph operator, it is enough to prove that x belongs to domain of A and we have to prove Ax equal to y. Since A is bounded and xn converges to x, we get what we get. A is bounded means there is continuous Axn converges to Ax. As Axn converges to y and the limit of a sequence is unique, what we get? Ax is equal to y. So, what we get? What we get? We get x belong. A is a closed graph operator. To prove closed graph operator, we have to prove this result only. Okay, now here xn belongs to domain of a, xn converges to x implies axn converges to y, then x belongs to domain of a and ax equal to y. Okay. So here clearly x belongs to xn converges to x and x is the domain of A, operator A. Clearly x belongs to domain of A and here we get ax equal to y. Therefore A is a closed graph operator. Now assume that the kernel of A is equal to 0. Then we define A inverse is formally defined as domain of A inverse is equal to image of A as a closed graph. Okay. So what is actually gamma of A inverse? If kernel of A equal to 0, then clearly we have defined A inverse is defined and the gamma of A inverse. What is gamma of A inverse? This is set of all y A inverse y belongs to image of A because A is a map from x to y. Okay, then A is clearly a map from x to image of A. So A inverse is a map from image of A to x. So domain of A inverse is actually image of A. So that's why here gamma of A inverse is y A inverse y belongs to actually domain of A inverse, that's same as image of A, which is equal to what we get. Y belongs to image of A means there exists a x belongs to x such that y is equal to ax. Okay, if y is equal to x, then A inverse y is equal to x. So this is actually set of all Ax x such that x belongs to x. Since gamma of A is a closed set in x cross y, we get gamma of A inverse is a closed set in y cross x. Okay, for this, let y, what we have to prove gamma A inverse is a closed set in y cross x. What we have to prove? We have to prove a sequence yn in image of A or yn in domain of A inverse and yn converges to y, A inverse yn converges to x implies what we have to prove axn is equal to yn. What we have to prove? We have to prove A inverse yn what we have to prove is A inverse y is equal to x and y belongs to image A. This is what we have to prove. We have to prove y belongs to image A and A inverse y is equal to x. Okay, as yn converges to y, yn belongs to image A, there exists a xn belongs to x such that axn is equal to yn. Okay, xn belongs to domain of A. Xn converges to x and axn converges to y because yn is equal to axn. So axn converges to y. Since A is closed, what we get? AXN converges to Y, XN converges AX equal to Y. From this, what we get? X equal to A inverse Y. Therefore, A inverse is a closed graph operator. Okay. Now, there is another definition. We say that an operator A from X to Y admits a closure if and only if gamma of a closure is contained in X cross Y. Is the graph of an operator. If and only if gamma of closure is a graph of an operator. Okay. An operator A from X to Y admit a closure if and only if gamma a closure is the graph of that operator. Okay. So we have another result. We can say that an operator A admits a closure if and only if AXN converges to Y, XN converges to 0 implies Y equal to 0. You do this as an assignment and submit it. Now moving to some examples of a closed graph operator. The operator AX defined by dx by dt in 0, 1. Okay, with the domain of A C1, C0, 1. Okay, that is a set of 4 differentiable, continuously differentiable functions on 0, C0, 1 is a closed graph operator. Okay, why? We have xn t converges to x of t implies xn dash t converges to y of t. Therefore, x of t is continuously differentiable. Therefore, x of t is continuously differentiable and x dash t is equal to y of t. Therefore, this differential operator is a closed graph operator. Okay. Now consider the operator AX dx by dt in L2 0 1. Domain of A is this one and X is absolutely continuous. X dash belongs to L2 0 1. X of 0 equal to 0. Then the operator A has a bounded inverse A inverse y of t equal to integral 0 to t y of s ds and hence A is a closed graph operator. That means let A from x to y be an operator such that A inverse from y to x is bounded, then A is a closed graph operator. So let xn belongs to domain of A, xn converges to x, an converges to y. We have to prove that ax equal to y. Since axn converges to y, A inverse is bounded, A inverse axn converges to A inverse y. That means xn converges to A inverse y. Xn converges to x and here xn converges to A inverse y. Therefore, x is equal to A inverse y. X belongs to domain of A and Ax equal to y. Therefore, whenever an operator A is an operator such that A inverse from y to x is bounded, then A is a closed graph operator. So here the operator A has a bounded inverse. So if A inverse is bounded, then it is a closed graph operator. Okay, that's all for today's class.